I know. What's up, man?
What's happening?
Top of the morning. Look at crazy on this part.
Let me look at the chat real quick. You took a position?
Yeah.
Looking for a reaction.
But I waited for price to take out 310. And then I got in. Ride it all the way up to 270 and I got out. I'm in 370s.
Beautiful. That
I
was
think
two minis, right?
Yep. 2 minis.
I don't know what, 150s or
2 minis. Yep.
Alright, let's get
We're gonna see how it's gonna react at that 400 level right now.
turn up. Let's go.
Get it.
So where's that 630 candle at? Okay, it's a 630 candle. We're still going up, man.
Yeah. It snatched London's high right now, so we want to see how price gonna react. And it's like right next to a major key level at 400.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just seeing how price react from there. Like I feel like we might get a little good little rejections to the bottom. 6. Hey man, I didn't know yesterday, bro. I was on my way back from work. I didn't know that freaking I was listening to Trump speech when he went to Saudi, and that's why the market was booming yesterday.
Yep, that's what I was moving on.
Cause he spoke the night before, and then how everybody's investing and Saudi's putting up 500 billion, and they're trying to make it 1 trillion, and it was just a whole bunch of good news.
Yeah, that's why the market was just going up.
Okay, I'm gonna look for a quick pop sell from the top here, 400.
That's
If
what I'm looking for a short.
okay, on a 1 minute, so it broke the low at 385. So I'm waiting for it to come back up to see how it's gonna react from there.
All right. Oh no, I didn't copy trade. What am I? Oh, I did three minis on one account.
On one, that's what's up.
No, I didn't copy
What?
trade it. Shit. Right. I'm meant to do one mini on here.
You know what I was telling Nick earlier, right? And Dale, yesterday I said I think my type of the trading house, like I just be in and out. I think the 25K account is perfect for me. You know what I mean? And plus, you only need 1,500 or 3,000 altogether. You know?
Oh, yeah, that's the value is actually the smaller accounts. It's just that are you good enough to make sure you don't hit the smaller drawdown? But it's easier because yeah, your buffer is less. You go above the buffer, it's all yours.
Exactly. Like in three contracts, 3 minis. Man, I already got. So I got 5 yesterday, right?
Right.
I'm already at halfway. Got 700, so I can't trade until tomorrow. So I need another 750 to pass it, and the rest is like I know I can hop on here on the New York sessions and slap on 3, but risking only 500. I know it's gonna run more than freaking 1,500. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then it goes back to what you were saying. Like, it have to be, you gotta, like, just be careful. Watch every move.
Yeah, just make sure you don't hit that. It just depends on your preference. That's why a lot of people like the 150K because you're purchasing a 4K account.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you need, what's the buffer, 4K?
For 45.
You need to go above the 45 buffer in order for you to make money. So it's like,
that shit is hard. It's not easy.
no, it's not. Especially if you're not used to seeing the big numbers.
Right.
If you're used to seeing the big numbers, it's the same. But when you're dealing with, I mean, man, so the 25K you need 1,500 to pass, right? Or 2,000.
Yeah.
And I think it's way easier to reach that with one mini than it is to reach 9K with one mini. Well, obviously, you up the minis, right? But still. All right, I'm in profit right now on these new accounts. The only thing is that one account's already in profit, like $200 more because I didn't copy trade it. All right, so I entered a short at 386.
386.
Yeah, 386. So.
Oh, you big profit in there.
That's already at break even. It's already 60 points, give or take.
30 points, 37. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So if I can just get roughly, I'm just targeting the lows here. We'll target the open pretty much.
Yeah. Do you have the 50K account?
The 50K accounts, yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully it doesn't pop back up to take me out and then make that move.
Good.
Oh, it's gonna take me out.
Let me just lock something in, yo.
Yeah, I locked something. I think, just by the way, I'm looking at ES, then I look at NQ, and it's like, so NQ, all I did is I inverted the chart. You had a 2-minute trap. Like, same thing we've been talking about. We took out that high.
Yeah.
At 4:30 a.m. Then we trapped it on the 2-minute, and that's why I ended up taking that short position.
That was a good trap right there.
Don't come up there. Just waterfall for me, please.
Yep. Start dropping from there.
And also ES got close enough to the highs we made yesterday. So we'll see if we get another pop down today from these levels. I mean, a pop down today. If the daily on ES closes below that 78.6 again today, I think we are distributing up here, and I think this is probably the top.
Right. Yeah, I feel like so we just took out London's high, tap into that major key level.
I know, it's happening.
Well,
that's happening.
You don't think it's good?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, yes sir. We go there chilling.
Fucking blew my account yesterday.
Who's
Damn,
talking right now?
bro.
Is that you, Smalley?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you traded after hours. You did what I did, bro. I blew my accounts that I was streaming with yesterday too after hours. See what I mean when you don't follow the rules?
Oh, my brother.
I sent you a yo V.
Yeah.
So I was down yesterday with the new Evals. I was down 1K, right? I was in the trade yesterday. I was up $700. I didn't close it, nor did I put up my stop at break even, and I just left. Unless you know, it just.
And I just left.
Yeah. But we're back. We're back with some bangers now. No more of doing that shit.
Yep, no more.
All right, I'm start trailing my stops to BE. Yep, yeah, there it goes.
Let's go. Let's go.
There it goes. Keep going. Hit that TP for me. Hit the lows for me. Come on.
Y'all are shorting, right?
Yeah, I shorted the 386s.
I
shorted right at open, nigga.
I caught a pop up to the top, all the way up to hit my TP at 270s.
What Salem? Big ass nigga. I'm gonna feed you guys right now, alright? Milo. Hi. Good morning. What's up, buddy? Come on.
Charlie, your profit on 90s.
Yeah, trailing it now on top of that 2-minute candle. Trying to get a little bit lower now.
Probably just take a break for the day on the futurist,
Ooh,
back,
it's gonna
guys,
take me
tomorrow.
out probably. That's fine.
but I am printing on the short side.
We'll do it on top
There's
of that.
no
2
break.
minutes.
What are you talking about taking breaks, bro? When did you start doing
Nah, it's just, you know,
that?
buying these accounts to blow them.
If you're gonna
I'm
trade,
buying-
what are you buying? The 25Ks or which one are you buying?
No, 50s.
All right, buying the 50s. Okay, you're trading one mini or what? What do you?
Yeah, I was trading one mini, then I was doing 5 micros. I just went on full tilt mode, bro.
We hit TP right here. I hit half on all accounts. Obviously, one account is a little bit more because of the I didn't have the copy trader on. Oh, just slam it down. Slam it down. How many more minutes until that 2 minute? All right, we're out. We're out of here. We're done. Done for the day, baby.
It's over.
One account's $300 over, but we'll make that tomorrow. We're done. We're done. See, this is also the stupidity of me blowing those funded accounts yesterday. I think this move can continue to run on NQ potentially all the way. You have the gap fill at 277. I think we go below the gap fill and you take out the lows we made overnight, which is 246s. You probably go to 230s and then you probably start to consolidate. If not, you go a little bit lower before the next pop tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about blowing them. And it was such a stupid thing. Like, I did that mistake. I don't know if you were in the chat yesterday, but when I was explaining, I did that mistake. I thought I shorted the top yesterday after CPI during market open.
Yeah.
I was in profit. I put stops at break even and I shorted it with 2 minis. Put stops. I mean, I didn't put stops. That's where I messed up. I did not put stops at break even. Went to go get coffee, came back, and it just blew the account. All accounts.
My fuck up was basically over trading.
Yeah, that's the worst, bro. Because you just...
That's the worst.
What's that psychological saying? A human can only make 3 good decisions a day.
Exactly.
Something like that.
That's
No.
not a whole lot of decision.
I fucking made 1,000 first off in the morning.
Yeah. And you gave it back.
And more.
That happens.
Yes,
I
right
blew
now.
all mine too.
Yeah. That's why it's the system, bro. Like when I follow my system, it's okay. Like everything's fine when I follow the system. That's the issue. Sometimes that's my downfall. That's not now in my trading. That's the only downfall I have is when I don't follow the system. Shit goes sideways.
I feel like that's my downfall as well. Like my biggest downfall is not following my own rules.
Yeah, you just gotta be.
That's the problem. So we all crazy. Like we know it's crazy because we know what to stop, but we just keep doing it sometimes.
Oh me.
I said I'm done. I can't do that no more. Like I
You
was done.
think I should take the 40% on the puts, or I should hold it
Puts what on what?
on SPY?
Going up?
No, down. Shorting.
I wouldn't go against. You know why the market was pumping yesterday? I didn't even know I was telling the 90s.
But
Bruh,
how much higher do you think it's gonna go before say we start seeing some chop?
But we had
That's
a
my
key
question.
level that's we're rejecting now. Our next like zone for rejections. Every time price come up there, we're selling off from there. It's 400. So that's the next key level. You know what I'm saying? But
you have resistance at 5,900.
but there's so much money getting pumped to the market right now due to that Saudi meeting yesterday, the investment meeting yesterday.
Yeah, the deal.
Bro, that's why it was pumping yesterday, nigga. Like I didn't even hear that until last night. I was like, damn, nigga, if I would have heard that, I would have been trying to look to buy. Cause Saudi put half a $1 trillion in, and all these investors like coming in, so they're getting in at a low cost, you know.
I think we're gonna continue to Some more waterfall here under the cube.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. I'm fucking
But
70% now.
but the key thing here, though, like we were talking about yesterday, Smiley, is if ES could continue to close below that 78.6, and it closes today below 78.6, and then
Milo.
tomorrow it closes below 78.6. But if we so this morning we tagged it, right? We popped up. We were actually above 78.6. Now we're below it on ES. If we close below it, and then
It's like
tomorrow,
that, so-
yeah, and tomorrow we do something similar. We will tag it again. We go a little bit above it, probably not as high, probably not towards today's highs, and then we close below it again tomorrow. That's your distribution. You got to see if you got to have a level, and that level has to make sense, and you got to see how it reacts at that level for a couple
Yep.
days. Because you got to
That's
remember, a lot of people, the way a lot of people are seeing this move up from the lows from April is like, okay, we're going up, we're consolidating, we're probably gonna pop higher, and we probably can. But when you reach a critical level like a fib of 78.6, and then on top of that, if you remove the fib and you don't even apply the fib, you're at a right shoulder resistance pretty much, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
On ES, you had a left shoulder that was made July 16th, 2024.
Inverse? For
No,
inverse head and
no,
shoulders?
normal head and shoulder. I'm
Okay.
talking about the daily time frame. You have a left shoulder that happened July 16th, 2024. You have the neckline that you can attach it, just spread it out, and you're right at that high. This right shoulder is right at that high.
Okay. Nah, yeah, I think I remember when you were showing me fucking like a couple days ago.
And that's a huge head and shoulders. Now we'll see if we react negatively from here. And then if you want to add some more confluence, then you look at the VIX. Like what David said.
Yeah, we're going up.
Yeah, David was saying that he thinks anything below a 17.5 is people are buying insurance.
Overbought.
And if the VIX is cheap and equities, i.e. NQ, is expensive, you want to hedge yourself by buying VIX. And what happens when a lot of people buy VIX? You get the pop, NQ get the drop. But that's what I see. I see at least NQ today. Let me inverse this real quick. I at least see NQ today probably testing the 150s to 160s. Then tomorrow we probably get another run up and test somewhat
Yeah, I
close to
think
the
it's-
highs and then
I
probably
think
close
it's
down
down.
again.
I'm feeling down.
But I'm out.
Downtown.
That was your fake out this morning. We opened lower, we took out the high, and then we did a 2-minute trap at the high.
And we're at that key level.
Yeah, and now we're at the gap fill. So imagine, you had a pro account, you target the gap fill, and you start trailing your profits towards the gap fill. You're printing right now.
Milo, don't start going crazy.
You would have right now about 4K right now with 1 mini.
Man,
I'm sorry, about 2K profit with 1 mini.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and what, less than 20 minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 18 minutes. We made the profit in 10
Alright,
minutes and we're done.
I want to see his waterfall. Come on, baby.
I was done in 10 minutes.
Oh, gone, bro. I caught that pump to the top. Out of there.
Beautiful. But you traded. When did you post that? That was 6:30. Oh, that was at 6:30. Oh, okay. You caught the
6:30.
opening then.
I caught the opening, but I was waiting for retracement because I knew it was going to reject from yesterday's high, right? So when it tapped back in to my key level on the bottom, man, I hopped in. Once I see that rejection, I got on, boom, and it just went straight up. Don't stop it for 3
Let's
candles
go.
straight. I was like, but my target was at 270 though. I put it up on the tab. My target is 270 because that was London's high, but there's also like a
Bro, let's
critical
go.
like level on
TP
top
hit.
of 270 is like
270,
400 that price might get to it. So we just
370.
there. Right
Come on,
there.
dump it, baby.
I'm out of there.
Huh?
It's over with.
Dump it, baby.
It's
Yep.
still going.
Dump this shit.
Yeah, that was a beautiful trade. That was a beautiful buy too.
So the
Put the
only
fucking whole market out, bro. Just third circuit breaker. Imagine we
play.
just have a circuit breaker like out of nowhere. Just fucking off the cuff, just one day a circuit breaker, the markets are fine after that.
If we hold 290, if we go to the 15 minutes, there's a trap. There's a bull trap right there, like
Right
rally
here.
based rally on the 15 minutes at 3:45 a.m. this morning on the London session. That I think price is rejected from there. But if we continue to drop, we gotta go take our London.
Milo, why the fuck you gotta get so close to me, bro? This nigga like be all up on my shit. Like, bro, come on, little nigga.
I hear hot.
Yes,
He loves you.
I know he loves me, bro. But like, nigga, you don't need to be chilling right next to my face. This nigga, I be waking up sometimes and all you see is this nigga staring at my face, bruh. I'm like, bruh. He's just right there looking at me, nigga. I'm like, bro, you've been waiting, haven't you? You little fucker. You little shower shitter. What the fuck? Yeah, cat tails be falling off.
Oh.
Dude, can you sit the You see this nigga, bro? This nigga just be rolling around and shit. Fucking hitting my phone.
On the 2-minute time frame right now, we did get a little trap right at the gap fill with the green candle.
Mm-hmm.
So you just want to keep an eye for it. Yeah.
I want to see if it's gonna reject this or it's gonna fucking just dump.
We're bouncing out the gap fill. So let's take a look at ES, see where ES is doing. ES also went below its gap fill. That one did not do the.
Oh shit.
Yep. See, now we're back at it.
Mhm.
I feel like that was a. Oh man. To the T, baby.
Yeah, that's a beautiful trap. You had 2 traps on the 2-minute on NQ here. The first trap happened at.
I feel like we could still go back down.
No, it still can.
Yeah.
But when you take those positions on the trap, you move it stops at break even, especially after this big candle, and then you let it go. And then you know you're wrong, potentially, if you start seeing price trade below that trap low, which is, what is it? 273s and a half? Or 273s and 3/4? But you have 2 decent traps, so there's a chance that we can probably run up towards those highs again at 384s before potentially more downside, but you could still have a rejection here. It just depends on how you see the market.
What is that?
Because obviously there's buyers sitting there, but it's getting sold off pretty quick.
If they're gonna push it down, they're gonna do one more push up to the top. It's holding that trap in the 15 minutes, and it's looking good. What time? 7:01.
If this were to go down, we really don't want to see it past the 340s. That's your
Right.
halfway
No, yeah.
mark. That's your halfway mark from the top that we recently had to the gap fill low. We almost tagged that here with this 2-minute candle, so that could have been it. But you really don't want to see a closure above that.
No, for real.
Are you copy trading multiple accounts, Smiley, or are you just doing one?
Nah, I'm just fucking hitting options right now.
No, but when you do the futures, do you get multiple or do you
I'm
get
just
one?
doing one.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I'm not trying to fucking.
Because I'm over
If I
here
was
thinking you probably get
copy trading,
three to five. You spend 500, you blow and spend another 500.
nah, I'm just trying to get consistent first, bro.
Okay.
That's my goal. It's
That nigga
consistency.
blow another 500. That nigga girl gonna be on this nigga Smiley, but
I'm be getting beat up, bro.
I don't know about beat up. She's gonna be like Smiley, Devin. Like, you see me standing over there working and shit all day, every day. This is what you doing with it.
Nigga, I've
Nah,
had way bigger losses than that, nigga.
that's what I'm saying. But they don't understand it. Like my wife finally understand. She support me in everything I do with trading, bro. She said, "That's your passion. This is what you want to do."
First lost 1,000, bro. My girl was fucking pissed.
Mine too.
I lost my first 1,000. Yeah, my girl was fucking hot. I couldn't be mad though. I was like, "Well, shit, bro." I literally could have sold it, but I just watched it disappear in front of my face.
Why this nigga Nick? Why? How come Nick is not like a? He's not a up like you, Smiley. Does he want it
Because
that
this
bad?
nigga does not like the morning. He's not a morning person
I
at
know
all.
he's not a morning person, but you have to change that if you want to change your circumstance. You think I'm a morning
He's gonna
person?
be up right now. He should be up right about now.
You think I my ass want to wake up every day at 5 a.m.?
You got to
I
take
don't.
Casey to school. He's probably getting him ready. If that nigga be dealing with the baby and shit, I get it. He's be tired of shit.
Yeah. Little nigga said, "Oh, I got 10 packs for you for this much, but you got to meet me at 4 a.m." That nigga gonna pop up hella fast.
amor, mira.
For real.
I think we all gonna pop up. Let's go. We back at yesterday's high. Damn, that was beautiful, bro. That was. I'm done trading, but I just looking at this shit like I could have bought from where I'm at the trap at to 80s. Came back 656 in a 1 minute. I'll start looking to buy. Huh? Damn, somebody just posted on Twitter. Blew
post?
12 prop firm account, 5K each. Ran out of capital. Started working 9 to 5 as a delivery boy at 18 years old. Moved to a new city, earned 15K. Spent 7K saved. The rest for trading.
What's this on Wall Street bets?
Yeah.
Back down. I love myself for not selling.
There we go.
I got
Yeah,
There
you
you
just
go.
have to look at when you're in a short or in a put. Smiley, just look at a level in your head that you've seen multiple times, and you ask yourself, if it passes this, I'm probably gonna close my put. And even if it passes it and then it goes back down, you're like, shit, that's fine. You have to increase your sample size. That way, next time you could be more confident in holding it. Because look, we're right back at the 0.5.
You dumb fucking bitch. Fucking
We're above the. We're above
as soon
it.
as I went to sell my shit.
But you're still right now. It's hovering at that 50 mark.
Oh, Boeing agreement over 200. Oh my gosh, Trump, shut the fuck up.
Damn, I was gonna tell you to buy. I was gonna tell you to. Damn, did you buy them?
No, I was selling, bruh, and I went to go close my shit, bruh, and this nigga Trump. Oh my gosh.
Not sell right now, bro. Until we get some type of
I know,
certainty.
I'm shorting.
I mean, short for like a small pop to like retracement.
I'm waiting, actually, Brent.
Look, you're still below that 50. All we did with that pop up was you went above and we're wicking the 50. You made a wick on top of the 50.
The Boeing order is the largest in history. Over 200 billion.
You right with that?
Yeah, Boeing already fucking pumps though.
But it just came down, bro. If you look at it, just came down and took out the opening. That's it. That's all it did. It was stuck on that zone. And if you look at it, like I kind of mark my price on like psychological number like 300, 350, 370, like stuff like numbers. I don't know why. Because I feel like those numbers are like old habits like that the freaking hedge fund traders they
The thing
once
is,
they
I feel like we're at the top. We tested this shit 3 times.
do not sell, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like there's so many good news. You can sell the pop down, like the retracement when it tap in, like bro, it came and took out yesterday's high. I mean today's opening at 646. It took it out and then now it's pumping back up.
China pauses unreliable entity list measure on 17 U.S. entities.
And this nigga L sleeping right now, bro. Shit. We need to get this nigga thing too. Now we're closing above yesterday's high. To me, I'm just looking at the only time I'm gonna look to sell, bro, like on the major move if we're below 230. Like if we come in and break under 275, then I'm gonna start looking to sell down to 230. Cause we're only 30 points away from that next key level. You know what I'm saying? Now we breaking above yesterday's high, and if we hold it,
I entered at the top though. So fucking, I'm trying to see.
We could tank from here, but I'm just looking at just the overall like trend. You know what I'm saying?
Look how this candle is closing, bro. This nigga Trump needed to shut the fuck up.
Like it's wicking from the top.
There we fucking go.
The 6
Do
o'clock.
what you need to do, bitch.
That
Go the fuck back down.
Go to the 6 o'clock candle on the 1 hour. That's a whole lot of uncertainty. That candle right there on the 1 hour, they don't know where to go. They went up, went down. They met in the middle. They agreed in the middle. Like they was like, okay, let's meet right here at 225. I mean at 325.
19 minutes left in the 1 hour candle.
All
right, we need to close past this fucking
nice little wake up and still close below the 50 point.
It's just confusing right now in the market. But
to me, I would have shorted that last 2-minute close.
Yeah.
I'm shorting.
And then, well, if you short, stops at BE. Stops at BE.
Because look, bro, we're attracted to this 200 MA, bro. We're at the top right now, bro. Top. Like, you see how much more room? You know how much we went up in the past like fucking 2 days? How much more do you think we're gonna fucking go before we hit all time highs? We got like 300 points, like 200 points, bro. Like what?
That was your trap. In my opinion, that was your trap there.
Yeah, it was.
Nice little
Yo,
same 2 minute trap that we always talk about. Same
Yo, what's happening? What's happening?
was happening.
Man,
Haven't
what's
heard
good?
from you, Isaac, in a minute.
yeah, man, just keep my head down, trying to get this money.
How's the
Where you
kids?
been at, Isaac, man?
Yes, sir.
How's your kids doing, bro?
Good. They're fucking getting sick like they should be. Fucking little petri dishes.
Fuck yeah, nigga. We are lit.
Yeah.
Telling me to exit my Swords V.
Just
Get out of there, bro.
have them
Yeah, I
to
think
break
I'm-
even. That's all you gotta do.
We're break in. See, that's just why you lose,
You gonna
man.
see? You gonna see?
Like you don't see money, you take money, bro. You
Man,
like
I'm
you
taking it.
like you have the same process thinking that I used to think, right? I'll be like this. This shit's gonna go all the way down to 500 points. It's not, bro. You know? 3 days. The last 3 days, how many points we accumulated from that? 1,000 points in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't know, man. This might be the top of the move right here. So my range right now on the 1 minute, I'm it's consolidating between 344 and 382. That's it. But if you look at the 1 minute, this last dropped when the candle came down and pushed down on that last candle 7:11. I mean at 7:11 a.m. It stopped right there. 7:12
Mhm.
push it up, 7:13. So it's telling you, even the consolidations, bro. It's like it has its own like storytelling, right? Like it can consolidate, but it's like if it's holding pressure to the top, that means buyers are like, or
Yeah, they're sitting there.
like, you know what I'm saying? If it's consolidating and it's like moving slowly to the bottom, like a base drop, I mean, sellers are pretty strong, but it looks like buyers are in control right now, but it's still consolidating. Like I said, they can come
Yeah.
up to 360 and drop all the way down. You feel me? Okay? So it tap back into that supply zone. Let's see how this candle right here is gonna print right now at 714. If it's gonna drop, if it's gonna come all the way down, then like I would have just sit back and wait. But if it's holding up there, I'll be looking for a buy. Honestly,
I just cut it.
just cut it short, bro. That's so you blew all
Who's
your
in profit
accounts right
already?
there?
Could have made more, but
You blew all your account yesterday.
no, I still have my accounts. I still have my Apexes. I'm just fucking taking a little breaky today. You feel me?
Yeah. Don't take too much because you don't want to lose your pivot. You know what I'm saying? Been
Exactly.
practicing long, bro. Don't take hella long. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Just
Yeah.
stay in the game, man. Like,
nigga, I'm not gonna fucking quit this shit, nigga. I don't know what you think this is, nigga. But
even Michael Jordan's have bad days. What they do, they don't quit. They
I've had
bounce
bad days,
back.
nigga. But nigga,
They
I'm still
they
here,
back.
nigga. I'm still
They
showing
back.
up, nigga. Come on
They're
now.
back to the drawing board. They be like, okay, what I did wrong. Okay, my pivot was off right here. So what I need to do instead of going to my right, I'm gonna step back and hit him with that fadeaway every time.
And would you look at that? As soon as I cut my shorts, it just told them sell.
Okay, don't worry about that, bro. Don't FOMO, Dale.
Bro, I'm not gonna FOMO nothing. I'm waiting for the next setup. If we tank this 200 at May though, I'm fucking
Order
pulling
filled.
the fuck out of this shit.
OG once told me, right? I'll be reading this guy books. His name is Al Brooks, right? So he do bar for bar.
Like he breaks down every single candles, right? And he said you cannot expect yourself to be a longevity traders if you're making decision off of just a one candle. But what he do, he reads it, the fine print to the consolidations, and he try to define every detail, so it makes his decision from there, especially if it's in a range zone, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
because I used to
because
do
the
that.
only reason that I'm
I
not
still,
really in
bro,
anything right now.
I blow my account yesterday, brother, because of that. Because I see one candle going down, I'm like, oh, let me max this shit out. Bam, max it out with 15
With
contract. I was
me,
good.
the way I do it is just over trading, bro. I'll take a win, or I'll take like 4 losses, and then I'll take 1 win. You feel me? And
Right.
then fucking,
Yeah.
I'll be trying to make more than I'll like cover my ass, and then I'll fucking just keep on going, bro. And then just lose more.
No, I feel it. That's that's
Come
how
on,
it goes. You know what I mean?
come on, let's go.
That's how it goes. You see
Bro,
how
I'm trying
it's
to lose some money on my other account, and I'm up 400.
Nigga,
Jesus.
I literally went down to like $50, and I was trying
Because
to fucking
I
get up
want the
just to get.
consistency rule to be.
yeah. You should lose because they're gonna try to hit you with like
Yeah,
extra
I'm
1,000.
trying. I'm trying to lose
90.
it.
Yesterday was the
I
worst day
bought.
to trade Asia and London session, bro, for real.
I bought, and I'm up another $200 on a mini.
Wait, 90. So you're trying to lose?
I'm
and
trying to
you
lose
Sell,
so it doesn't
sell.
it doesn't
Gotta
hit my
sell right now.
consistency.
You gotta sell right now.
Good morning, buddy. My big black boy. Come on. I know
That
y'all
money.
little niggas is hungry.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Sell. Did you sell? You gotta get out your position and sell and
You
sell
think
so
we're
it
gonna
can go up.
keep on going higher?
See, look at
Yeah,
this. This is exactly why I
because
exited. I
because I'm
think we are too, bro. Because listen, it looks like
because
it's
I'm
printing a double bottom. We just double
yeah.
bottom.
It's holding yesterday's high. That's what I'm scared of because it's holding yesterday's high at 340, right? But
Like if it tanks below this 200 MA, that's what's my
I think I think we're
on the
gonna
2 minute
pump back up.
on
I think we're
SPY.
gonna pump back up to 275. But it's holding
Look at
yesterday's
SPY and
high.
SPX 90s. Look at this shit. I don't know how NQ looks, but let me see this shit. But look at SPY and SPX, bro. It looks like a double bottom.
Okay, now I'm positive a little bit less.
That's why I exited.
All right, come on, keep on coming down. Just all it needs to do is just go negative 16 points, pretty much, or 12
No,
points.
that's
I mean,
good. That's good. That's a good idea. 90 because you don't want to hit with that. Cause that's what I do every time. I said, hell no, I don't want to. I don't want to need to make more than what I'm supposed to be making.
yeah. So just give me out about 12 points, 10 points is fine. Still profit 130 right now. I long because I'm thinking that 2-minute trap is still the high. We've just been effing around up there. Until that 2-minute trap gets taken out, I think there's still a chance to go lower. Let's see if we just.
Yeah, it's holding. It's holding 240 for sure, bro. Because that's yesterday's high. But at the same time, it's like if you put a line, from 7-Eleven, a vertical line, and run it all the way up, it's holding that channel right there. But I'm not gonna look for no sell until I break up below 280. I don't care what it do right now.
Come on, go down. There you go. Come Come on, baby, dump it.
Come on. Come on, Taylor.
Hey. And 90, where you live at?
Live in Cali. Moving to
Oh,
AZ.
what? Where at?
LA.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Spent some time out there
Oh
growing.
yeah, Isaac, you used to live in LA, huh?
Yeah, bro. Fucking South Central, Compton, fucking
Here.
all that shit, bro.
Milo, why the fuck you want to walk and eat this nigga's food? Look, such a fucking bully, bruh.
No, I should have just closed it. Right.
There you go. Look, eat, nigga. Okay, don't eat them, nigga. You ain't gotta eat, bruh.
I don't know how anyone lives in LA, bro. It's just too expensive.
Hella
I
expensive.
was about to say, but we live in the Bay Area.
That shit.
You know?
Hey, there. Don't remind me that we stayed live out here, bro. I'm ready to get on to Texas. It's so expensive, bro.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna.
me, like,
I would
nigga, I'm
never
about
want to
to
go to Texas.
crib,
Everybody's trying to move there now.
Huh?
Everybody's trying to move to Texas all of a sudden. Why would anybody want to move there?
Because it's a little cheaper. You get the money that you pay for a house. You know, it's worth it. Like,
Have
big
you ever been to
houses,
Texas?
Yeah, I've been to Texas before.
Because all I remember is fucking industrial this and fucking everything was slammed, cram packed together in the fucking city, and it was just like it's fucking dirty, bro.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to live
hot.
there.
It's hot out there, but certain part of Texas, like Houston or Dallas, or like
I'm sure they got
Euless.
some land and shit, like country areas where it's not like a lot of people. I was probably just
Yeah.
driving through the main shit on the way to fucking California and shit. So they got good Mexican food though.
For real, and they got good barbecue. What I'm hearing.
I mean, nigga, I love California. But I'll definitely, like, the Bay would always be my home, bro. There's nothing like this anywhere. You gotta think about that, V. There's
I
nothing
know.
like the Bay anywhere. Anywhere you go, you will never get the Bay.
True that, but then again, you gotta work your ass off.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta have a couple of jobs and do a little bit illegal thing on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know my mama, nigga.
you just gotta have a really good job or be fucking have an inheritance in your bank account.
Don't incriminate yourself on live stream.
Right.
But one thing you gotta think about, bruh. Once you set out here, you're set, bruh.
Yep. Exactly.
Bruh, imagine like we fucking dude. 20 years ago, bruh, houses were dirt cheap, nigga.
For real. I
20 years
think
ago, you were fucking
if I
walking
was to
around in
buy
Pampers.
right, if I was to buy right now, if I was still trading, I'll buy right now, and I put my stop loss below, on two, put my stop loss below 220. I mean 320. But yeah, you're right there. Where cuz at? Nah, but if you would have bought house back in the day, it's good. Looking lovely right now.
Bruh, you would have like 4 or 5x your investment, bruh.
You'd be like my grandpa and buy one for fucking $5,000, bro. In the fucking
Bruh,
eight.
people in Redwood City tell me that they've got their house for 300K, bruh, and it's worth like 2 mil.
2 mil right now.
I believe it.
It's fucking wild.
Where were we working when I first met you, Devin? What was that city? Fucking
When I met you, Fremont, That's like
Her
up and coming right
uncle,
now.
her uncle's got a crib out there,
Or
bro.
Newark.
It's a
Newark's
fucking, it's a fucking cardboard box, bro. Like the size of it, like the fucking yard is like.
That's where I'm
So
contemplating.
it's like a piece of sod. Like you ever seen somebody laying sod and they got like a little square in their hand and they lay a bunch of squares up, bro. It was like it couldn't have been more than 50 of those in square feet, bro.
Damn.
That shit's worth over $1 million.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting. It's like, bro, you don't even live in a nice area. It's not even that nice. Like, what are you guys on about? It's just fucking money's not real.
Location, bruh. Location's prime.
Right.
CV, where you gonna catch me is up there on Skyline, bruh.
Skyline.
That's where I'm trying to live, bruh.
Where's Skyline at?
The top, like up all the way up Woodside Road.
Oh, yeah.
You talk about
I
where
know
Zach
you've
has a
driven
house?
people up there.
Hey, somebody just sold.
Where all the big ass trees are at and shit. All the way at the top.
Somebody just sold one of their raggedy ass house in Redwood City, right next to the jailhouse, right? For like
Mhm.
2.0 million, bro, like a couple years ago.
Yeah, bruh.
And this is a small ass house. It's like one room and
Bruh, the
like.
average home price in Redwood City is like 2.1 mil.
Damn.
EPA, the average home price is $1 million, and that's like the lowest.
That's the lowest right there. And yeah, you'd be lucky to get it for $1 million.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Damn, did you buy or what?
No, I'm not in anything. I think I'm gonna call it dizzy.
Okay, that's
For
cool.
real, for real.
That's cool. That's an emergency.
I'm up
Hey, on those,
500 when I'm trying to lose 3.
on those funded accounts, do they run your credit?
No.
No.
Nigga said here, run your credit.
Bro, my credit, I'll be real, like my credit dropped from like the low 6s this year
You got
down
good credit?
to below 500, bro. I'm below 500 right now. It's like disgusting.
Yeah.
I just need to see if that's even a feasible thing to do.
Nah, you good on that, bro.
No, it won't affect it at all.
We just fucking did all that shit too.
What they will do,
-1%.
is this, right? So if you use a card that's linked to your main bank account, and it's like your subscriptions are due, they just reach up in there and they just snatch it out your thing.
Okay.
So what I did, I went and opened up another bank account, and I just used that to like buy my account with, and I just transferred to it. Cause shit, I'm waking up and they taking hella money from it.
No, yeah.
I'm used to when I was doing the weed shit, bro. I was waking up with thousands of dollars on my Cash App every day, and now I'm just like fucking.
Yeah, why you?
Figure it out,
Have you even been working lately?
bro? No, cars in the shop, bro. The guy just told me that fucking it's holding pressure, which the last guy said the same thing, but he's like it's got coolant leaking into it still, so he's gonna change like the thermostat or something. And he said, I'm going to try and get the
You're
engine.
getting all the work done now.
Yeah. We will see. We will see. I told him.
Then you can do that bitch when your warranty's off. Make that shit fast as fuck.
It's convenient that I'm not working, right? Because like I got like 3,000 miles left on my warranty and not working and shit. And basically telling Rob, like, I'm not going to work 1 day a week. I'm just waiting for Memorial Day when the lake opens back up.
Hell yeah.
It's right by my, a mile from my house, so just fucking grind it out.
In there bullshitting. Chasing the teenagers around the lake.
Bro, I do not mess that up. It is what it is.
Yeah, all motion is good motions, man.
Yeah. Every job's got some kind of bullshit.
Milo, what are you doing?
What you do?
What are you doing, motherfucker?
I just do security like that.
What are you doing?
You what?
Company.
It's the scratching, huh?
You in Florida, right?
Scratching. Let's
No,
go
no,
look.
no. I'm out here
Let's
in
take a
Cali.
look over here. What are you doing? Hmm? What you scratching for? Did you pee somewhere? Hmm? Why is your heart beating so much, huh? Did you pee somewhere?
He's scared of you, Devin.
Right.
But I be saying that shit
Yeah,
to my dogs too. My girl's like, because they're fucking terrified of you, dude. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
that's how it's
They
supposed to
should.
be.
They should be. If you're doing something bad, motherfucker, you better not be fucking peeing anywhere. You got a fucking litter box. Go. Go. What you doing, bro? No, Salem. I mean, I'm a big fan of crypto.
Who's that? Trump?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I'm ready to cash out this thing, nigga, and stuff it into this live account. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, can I hold it? Do I have the patience to hold it for 5 years, nigga? Shit.
You have to hold it for 5 years before you pull it out of your live account, or what?
No, for my crypto investment. Cause it's
Nigga,
gonna.
I love my crypto, nigga.
You think I should hold my XRP or what?
Hell yeah.
Like for how long, bro? Like shit. Like it said $2.
Nigga,
You
I'm
think it's
holding
gonna?
that shit till that shit is at $10, nigga.
Okay, that's cool. But you think it has potential to go to 2,000 a pop? Like Ethereum?
I think it
Ethereum?
has potential to go to 1,000. They were
Right. That's
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
if
The
they.
market
I was
cap.
watching some shit, right? And they were saying some shit about like if we adapt all the Swift payments, basically like all the fast, large money transactions,
Yeah.
because that's the
I
payment
don't.
system they use, that
Nah.
we
It
could
ain't. It ain't.
potentially see
They not.
$1,000.
Swift is not doing that, bro. Because it's gonna open up money for laundry and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dirty money laundry. Like that's the only thing that's
No,
scaring me. Like
it wouldn't though, because you got to think about it. Like crypto is highly regulated in the U.S. alone. Like you can't do the shit like you used to.
Yes, you
it's
can,
high,
bro.
bro.
Hell nah, bro. I
It's
used to
very,
fucking be
bro.
buying shit off the dark web. They track all your wallets, bro. You have to
Nigga, I
have a
can,
wallet that's
bro.
untraceable to be able to do crypto transactions like that. You have to put your social security number down and all that shit to even have a crypto wallet now.
Bro,
You used to not.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm trying to. So I gotta lose about 1,000 here. It's no way. No way it wants to pop back up.
For money laundering.
I mean, it's just a gray area because a lot of people have been fucking with
The
Bitcoin
niggas
for
that
a
are really
minute,
good at money
and it was
laundering,
worth
nigga,
nothing, and then
they do not get
they're
caught
like,
up. Nigga, my nigga's dad, bruh, one of my white boys I went to high school with, right? This nigga dad was laundering money through fucking 3 restaurants.
Okay. Please go down so we could nullify the 50% consistency rule. We would have to. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. What's going on here? No way. Alright. So we have to lose a K, which is 50 points. So 50 points. This is no way it's going to continue to go up, is it? You got a nice stop punt here, nice stop punt here. Let's see if continue to make the move down.
But nigga, that nigga's house burned down in the Palisades.
Burned it. Oh, on the fire. Okay.
Yeah. So fucking, he moved to the city and got a condo out there. That shit's hella sick.
Bro, I'm trying to lose money now. I'm about to hit the total freaking profit.
Tripping, bro. Don't give it back.
You might as well just make it at this point.
I get just. You know what I do?
Hey.
What I do? I max out the like. I put like three contracts. How much you need to lose?
1,000.
So funny to me.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Is it so your account doesn't get promoted or something like that?
They gonna run you up. Put like three minis and go against the trend, and you should be good.
Yeah, but we're
It's just
shopping
take that
sideways.
one-
That's why. That's why.
Once it hit, damn, it's rejecting that yesterday's high, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to go down so I could lose.
Yeah.
Because that 2-minute candle, that 732 candle, or was it 730 candle?
I should have just
That was
held my
another
put.
trap on top. And obviously,
We're
it's,
going
if
down.
it goes up from that, then we're gonna keep.
It's
going
just
up,
it's
but-
just because Trump just finished talking.
Really.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
I want Nuki
What-
then.
Talking about? Damn,
Look at that. Look at that. To the T.
what Trump talking about?
Nigga, he's talking about that Saudi deal. That's why we started going up.
What's up with that? Fucking oil.
Yeah, basically oil. They gave us a plane. They're spending $1 trillion in the U.S. now.
Yep. They giving Trump better be careful, nigga.
Nigga.
That plane right there, they tracking his ass, nigga.
The Saudi prince, nigga, is like definitely the fucking. Like the Saudi prince is definitely one of the richest niggas in the world. He's more rich than fucking Elon Musk, nigga.
Of course. Who? Muhammad?
Yeah, that nigga, whatever the fuck that nigga's name is, bro. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I
He got
seen a
money.
video. I was like Joe Rogan was like, "There's definitely probably trillionaires who fucking."
No, yeah, there is. He's one of them for sure. Cause think about it, that nigga runs a whole government, nigga. The
That's
whole
fucking
everybody
nasty,
born
bro.
in his family, nigga, is gonna be the fucking king. So like, what the fuck kind of shit?
He could buy your whole generation and be like, "You're nothing."
I remember fucking. You wanna know something crazy?
It's just great.
Fucking one of the prince, I think the same one, but a Saudi prince, right, went to fucking the Miami, right, and got pulled over by a cop. This shit was on body cam. Fucking, this nigga, what's it called? He fucking ended up fucking getting pulled over in his Ferrari. My bad. I was looking at this. Put fucking this nigga got pulled over in his Ferrari, and the cop smacked this nigga in the face, bruh.
Damn.
Like the cop. So basically, he's like, "Where's your ID, buddy?" He's like, "I don't have a fucking ID. He's like,
His
he has
Diplomatic.
like an exemption. He doesn't have. Yeah, he has diplomatic immunity. He's like, I don't need that shit. He's like, he's like, he's like, he's like, why are you speeding? He's like, cause I can. He's like, I have diplomatic immunity. I don't need to follow your stupid laws. And then he's like, okay. He's like, who the fuck do you think you are? Him and the cops ended going back and forth. He's like, step out of the vehicle, and the cop is like, he covers his body cam and smacks that nigga and just walks away. He's like, welcome to Miami. And then this nigga got a fucking, he has a warrant for his arrest in fucking, whatever country that nigga was from. Like, the cop has a warrant for his arrest and he'd serve the death sentence, they said. Shit's hella funny. Let me see if I can find the video. Oh, yep. Here it is. You guys can see?
Yeah.
Y'all can see?
Yeah.
That Ferrari's clean as fuck, though. He said you're blowing your exhaust on this road for no reason. That nigga's just mad. What the fuck? You heard his ass?
Yeah, he's jealous as fuck.
You're like, leave him alone, man.
This nigga cracks me up. He said, look at the way I'm dressed. You think I'm fucking big boy?
Because I'm young, rich. This cop's a fucking piece of work
Taylor.
right here.
What the fuck are you doing? Salem. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, a little racism up in this police stop, bro.
Salem. Why? What are you doing?
That's gangster. What the fuck, bro?
You know this nigga's just mad.
Oh yeah. I was
Fucking
gonna say,
asshole.
I seen somebody with diplomatic plates over there by Great America. Fucking, it wasn't that nice of a car though. It was like okay. This is where he smacks him.
Nah. He said, "What the fuck?"
Fucking great, dude. God damn. God damn. Mm.
He said he's not coming. That's so.
Huh. Bro, he covered his body cam, bro.
I know. You see that shit?
That was some hoe ass
Look,
shit,
look,
bro.
look. Officer Simpson deployed a defensive open hand slap to official under diplomatic immunity protections. It was reported by
by the embassy that the Officer Simpson is currently suspended with pay for 12 weeks while on internal.
Damn.
The embassy released a statement on March 24, 2025, saying that Officer Simpson steps foot on their soil. He will face a 30-year automatic sentence for slapping a member of the royal family. Oh my gosh, that's just fucking hilarious, nigga.
That's fucking great. So he can touch up a police officer, bro? That's fucking fire. You seen that, right? He fucking shoved him, bro. I've never seen anyone do that and get away with it, like, not on a camera. If me or you shoved a cop, bro, we'd be fucking handcuffed so fast. But whoever he was talking to fucking was like, you better not fuck up with that guy right now. You better let him go. Or that's your ass. And he still fucking fucked with him. Dumbass. Oh, man. I took a lot of losses this week on these fucking fees. It's just crazy.
Y'all there?
Yes, sir.
It's hella funny though.
I think 90s is just
Pathetic.
locked in.
I'm trying to lose this money real quick.
This guy is fucking killing me right now.
You seen that shit?
Let me make a fucking play on your account, bro. I bet you I'll lose. I don't know what the fuck I'm clicking. I'll just fucking fuck it up.
Long or short,
There you
Isaac?
go, there you go. Come on.
They're gonna be like, your account is closed, you dumb motherfucker. You're gonna be like, what you fucking. You definitely got something to be grateful for, bro. You're doing your thing and fucking you gotta lose to get where you're trying to go.
You gotta lose at least. I gotta lose another 700. It's looking promising.
Just trade like 4 contracts.
Yeah, what if I make a dub trading a foreign contract?
Just go long.
Yeah, go long, bro. Just pick anything, bro,
I'm
and go
short
long.
right
Pick
now, and
something
I'm losing, so I'm just gonna stay short
Okay.
because it's going up.
No, it is. You're fucking right.
I wonder if it's harder to lose on purpose than it is to win on purpose. I mean, okay, that sounds kind of stupid, right? But like in your position right now, you're doing the opposite of what you usually do, right? Like you're trying to watch something fucking, or at least something that you would notice, be like, I would not put my money in that right now. You
Right.
put your money.
Uber.
I wonder if my grandma still got Uber stock.
Probably. Nigga, that shit probably up, nigga, like a motherfucker.
It's not public, right?
It is public.
As of when, though.
Nigga, a long time ago, nigga. Uber is fucking up.
Well, yeah. I didn't know if they went public. I remember she had got shares before they were public.
Oh,
She
nigga,
just
your grandma's
working on it.
probably filthy rich in fucking Uber stock right now.
I mean, I don't think she has anyone monitoring that shit, so she wouldn't even know to check anything. But like,
Let me see here.
depends on how she acquired her stocks. I feel like Uber would have sent her an email like, "Hey, you want to sell, bitch?" Like, if she had anything.
It was listed on May of 2019 at $42 a share. If
I mean,
she,
she probably got them when they were like under $1.
yeah, exactly. So that's already 4,200. Now they're $90 a share. It's probably well minimum. They normally be asking for pre-IPO is like 1,000.
What do you mean? Like they have a set like amount you have to buy?
Yeah, normally minimum, like if you're investing pre-IPO, like before they go public, they want like minimum $1,000.
Interesting.
Definitely ask your grandma about it, bro.
Yeah.
Watch your family have like millions of dollars in stock you never knew about.
Nah. I see. That's the thing about my family, bro. It's
Bro,
weird.
one of
I
my
got a big
boys,
ass
bro,
family.
bought Tesla like 4 years ago, bro. And then forgot he had a Robinhood nigga opened his account with 50K in it.
Oh my god, bro, what a dream.
I
I mean, he
know.
did the right thing, right? You know, but
Off $1,000 of Tesla stock.
fucking crazy. That was the first stock I ever bought was Tesla because that was the only company I was like, they're doing shit. You know, to my knowledge. I didn't really know much about anything else. I was fucking young when I was in high school when fucking the first smart car came out. I feel like an old man.
Dude, what the fuck are we doing? Can we do something?
Bro, can we just? You told me to buy Smiley. Now I'm in profit. Like what?
How the fuck are you? How the fuck are you in profit now, bruh?
My buy is at 353s. Okay, I'm profit $10, $20, 40, 100 again. See what you see? I should have just ended up. Should have just entered the short like that was it.
You should have, bruh. Reverse your
Why
position.
just go down. Like, good thing it's just one account though.
Man. All right,
You just
tomorrow.
kind of keep your accounts balanced to like make it seem like you're like a mediocre trader, basically, so they don't pump your account up to the next level, make you pay more fees, basically.
No,
Yeah.
there's a
Well, no.
consistency rule.
I've heard you talk
There's
about
a
it, but I don't know.
consistency rule that you can't make more than, so the profit target is 3,000. You can't make more than half that in a day. And I already hit the profit target at 3,000, so I need to lose 1,500. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. It just means tomorrow I have to make more money in profit. I have to hit a bigger goal.
You're still gonna have a $3,000 whatever, right?
No, so in order to pass, you need to hit your profit target at 3,000. I'm already at 3,000, so I need to lose 1,500 to keep it below that 50% consistency. If I don't, it just means since I traded and I made more than 50% of the consistency rule, which is 1,500, I have to make I have to add. So for example, let's say I don't do nothing and I leave it at 3,000. Tomorrow, what was it, Smiley? Tomorrow, I think I would have to make an additional 3,000
6.
or 6.
Your
Yeah,
target would be 6.
I would have to make 6,000.
So like Isaac, I made 6K the first day I ever did these funds, right? My first account.
So what do they
And I
want?
needed to make
12
12,000 to pass. Yeah,
Oh fuck, bro.
I did it, and then I made 8K the next day.
And then that was it. And then they wanted
And then I needed
24 that day.
17K to pass.
Jesus Christ, bro. That sounds very like, yeah. There's a whole
So
science
if you
to it.
fucking keep it in your profit target, bro, you're good.
After so many of like you, or you only get one of those where you don't reach the amount you're supposed to reach, and they fucking close your account.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm thinking about trimming some shares. What shares you think? I think
It's dropping. Let's go. Let it drop. Let this be the high and let this nuke.
as soon as I exit my puts. Oh, I can buy cheaper puts again. Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are cheap.
It's like a bear flag is forming in the On 2 min on an ES and an Q.
Fuck it, we're shorting.
Should I buy some then? Let's go, come on.
Puts are so cheap on SPY right now, bro. Like, dude, what?
Okay, so it raises a question when you're trading. You start out like, what do they expect at day one? Depends on the account, right? Or like the company you're going to.
Yeah, here I'll send you the link so you can look through this shit.
And I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm just still kind of learning what's going on with the whole process. But like, so like,
No,
say
but
your
it gives
first
you
day
like an
is
idea. Like,
like
just so you can
500.
read.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna send you the link just so you can read about it. You feel me?
Okay. No, yeah. If they got like a demo shit on there, I'm gonna be doing all that type of stuff. Like,
Well, there's paper trading.
that's what I'm
with-
saying. Like, if they got
yeah.
like a tutorial, I'm gonna be doing all the baseline shit, bro. Like, whatever.
You seen that fucking S6 that I fucking sent you? I mean the A6. Nigga, that shit fucking dogged out the G80.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
The G80 is probably stock then.
M4. Nah, it was tuned, I think. Look at the race.
Oh, is it M4? I thought the G80 was like some fucking. I don't know why I thought it was like a higher end thing. I told you I seen a competition for the first time the other day. Shit was pretty clean. I don't know if I could take him, bro. He kind of fucking was getting it. That real wheel drive ain't no joke, bro.
All right, I got it back down. Let's go. I'm good.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Congrats, bro. I'll never congratulate you on losing money, but for some reason, that's why I wanted to figure. Okay, so you want to just stay at like $1,500 a day because that's like where you're comfortable with that account. I know you got multiple accounts.
No. So these are prop firms. So prop firms, they have their own rules, and the rules are kind of set up for you to fail.
Mhm.
That's because remember,
That's
this
how they
is
make their
their
money.
this is their business model. This is how they make money. If you fail, you buy another eval. You fail that, you have to buy another eval. You fail that, you have to buy. This is their
So
business
there's
model.
many opportunities to get fucked, right?
There is, yeah, but if you just
Okay.
follow the rules and you're consistent, you'll make money. So there's different size accounts. I purchased the 50K accounts. So the 50K accounts, you need in order for you to pass, you need at least a minimum of 5 trading days. Doesn't mean you need to pass in those 5 days. You have infinite amount of time for you to pass, but just if it's longer than the month, you have to pay a monthly subscription. So at least try to pass before that month, right? So you don't have to pay the
Within a
subscription.
month.
Right.
Okay.
So, but there's a 50% consistency rule. So that means if you, so the 50K accounts, which is the ones I purchased, you have to make in the minimum of 5 trading days, if you can make the $3,000 without breaching that 50% consistency rule, which means do not make more than $1,500 in one single day, you'll pass. The moment you make more, for example, let's just say I didn't close. Your puts are printing, Smiley, by the way.
I know. I just got a notification.
Let's say that I left it at 3,000 with this account.
Mm-hmm.
That means, like Smiley said, instead of me, which is the profit target that I would have to reach in the month or however long it takes me to, as long as I don't make more than 1,500, which is half of that 3,000 target. If I didn't know any better and I would have just left the account like that at 3,000, which is already the profit target, let's just assume I didn't know the rules and I hit $3,000 like I did today in one of the accounts. And this is I'm a newbie and I say, oh, I just hit the profit target. I already passed. And I didn't read the 50% consistency rule, which means I can't pass 1,500 in a day. Then I would have to make double the the 3K, which is 6 now.
That's like your penalty. They drop.
Yes, they're penalizing you. You don't fail it, but they're penalizing you because you didn't follow the rules.
So it's gonna be a harder.
So now it's harder, and now you're more likely to fail it, and then you're more likely to buy. So you see how it's a business model for them. So that's why I wanted to keep it as close. So on my accounts, like today, I'm up 15.7. So the account I was at 3,200 or something like that, and that's already at the profit target in one day, and you can't do that. So theoretically speaking, you can trade 2 days and pass, but you need a minimum of 5 trading days. So let's say you hit 1,500 today, 1,500 tomorrow, you pass. The next 3 days, just put a small little micro, 1 micro, and then close it in 2 minutes, and then another small little micro, close it in 2 minutes, until you have completed the 5 trading days. Does that make sense? You can theoretically pass.
I'm following. I'm just trying to make sure I'm catching everything. Like, so like with it being a 50K account, that's your goal, is trying to reach 50K, or no?
No,
that's just
your profit. It's just when you look at the amounts, the bigger the account, the more drawdown you have. That's it. So it's all fugazi in a sense. A 50K doesn't mean you have a 50K account, because your negative drawdown is only 2,000. So if you hit $2,000 worth of drawdown, you lose the account. If you lose 2,000, you know what I mean? Sure. So with the 50K, think about it like this: if you're looking at which account to buy, you just go to what the drawdown is. So on the 150K, your drawdown is 4,500, I believe, or 4,000, I think. So you're basically purchasing a $4,000 account. On the 50K, it's at 2,000. But the difference between the 50K and the 150 is, on the 150, you have to make $9,000. That's your profit target. So your consistency is 4,500 in a day. Yeah. So it's a little bit harder. You see how it's 9K. You have to make 9K you have to hit your 9K target, but you can't go more than 45. Where the 50K is, it's a $2,000 account pretty much, because that's how much you can lose before you fail. But you have to make 3K, which means $1,500, $1,500, and you don't even have to make $1,500.
You're in that little threshold of not making too much per day, or right?
Yeah, but this is only for the test. Let's say you pass, you follow all the rules, you have a minimum of 5 trading days, and you passed it, whatever. Then you get a pro account. Now so you still have a 2K drawdown. Same thing as your eval, your test stage. But you also have a 2K buffer, which means once you get your pro account, you have to make there's no consistency rule. If you can make $2,000 profit in a day, that's your buffer. You made the buffer. So the buffer is the same amount as your drawdown. So let's say in the day you made $2,000. While now anything you make above that 2,000 is now yours. 80-20. So let's say in one day you hit a good trade, you did a decent amount of sizing after you got your pro account, and you made 7,000. While the 5,000 is paid out to you at an 80-20 split.
Oh shit! Okay. So and then when you're in the test phase, is it just like you're not making any money?
You're not making it. It's just a test. It's just to see if you can pass to get the pro account.
See if you're profitable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. That makes it incentivizing in a way. You know, obviously it's funny.
Yeah.
So basically, once you get to a certain point, they give you live funds.
Yeah. So you got the test phase, which is what I'm doing right now again.
Oh, they don't even give you, obviously, because you're not gonna take any money. That's all paper money, right?
Yeah. So this is a test phase. Once you pass the initial test phase, you get a pro account. That's still paper money, but they're paying you to split. Okay, 80-20. Now, when they see, because they expect you to fail. They expect you, if you could get a couple payouts, that's fine. But what they really want is, they expect you to see if you could fail that account, and then you have to buy eval again. But once they,
if you don't,
once they know as a business, like, hey, this guy, even though it's a simulated account on the pro account, he's still squeezing us for 80-20, and every time it's 5,000 here, 10,000 here, 5,000, 5,000. Then they're gonna send you an email, and they're gonna say, hey, you've been making money. Do you want us to move you to a Pro Plus account, which that's live funds. and you can have the optionality to say no, not right now, and just keep trading the pro accounts, which is 80-20. If you continue to slaughter them and you're making money and you're taking their money, then they're gonna. I think they just move you to a Pro Plus account after you withdraw. So let's
And they
say
go back to getting their money in a different.
now they're making money because the money that you want to withdraw from a pro account. Let's say you want to withdraw 7,000, right?
Mhm.
Well, what they're gonna do is they're gonna pay you 2,000, and they're gonna put 5,000 into an actual live account,
This is exactly what I want to see.
and that's a Pro Plus.
Fail.
That's a Pro Plus, and but at least with the Pro Plus you get 90-10. But they're actually making money now.
Well, you said they're gonna pay you if you get the Pro Plus and you make that 7,000 or whatever.
You're right.
They're gonna put 5,000 in another account
Yep, and it's actually gonna be a live account.
that you're supposed to trade with, or that you just can't access right now.
No, it's a live account that's gonna be yours. It's gonna be a 90-10 split.
Oh, they just changed the percentage. Okay.
Because it's an actual live account now. Now it's not. Remember the pro account, which is the first account you get after you pass a test. It's an 80-20 split, but it's sim funded. It's a simulated funded
That's what
account.
I'm saying. Okay, so where do they actually? Are there people sitting in an office evaluating all these accounts and seeing who's doing the best, and then they make a consensus decision if they're gonna invest based off of like a certain account or something? Or like
Yeah,
how,
that's I guess that's up to them.
or they're
That's
doing like
that's their criteria. So if, like I said, if you're in a sim funded account, the pro account, which is the first account after you pass the EVA, and you're consistently taking payouts, like I said, you're getting 2K here, 5. Because remember, they're not. It says 80-20 split, but they're not making the 20% because it's not a real account. It's a sim funded. They're losing money. That's much.
okay. That's what I was saying. Like, where's that money? Because I was concerned about where that 20% was. I guess in a way.
Yeah, no, that they're losing
Mhm.
money. It's just that's the profit split. But
They're
once they see
basically
that you're
paying you the
consistent,
80% out of their pocket.
yeah, they're paying the 80% out of their pocket, pretty much. But once
And
they
then once
see,
you go to live, they take profit. That's when they give you money that you actually trade with.
yeah, and they actually get the 10%. They actually keep the 10%. So they kind of are making money in the live account. So you just have to meet that criteria. That criteria for them, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's like, hey, this guy is consistently taking payouts. He's really good. We're just paying him out of pocket. Let's just move him to a live account. That way we can at least make 10% off of him if
Yeah,
he
I mean,
continues
after a
to.
while, if they're not on their shit, bro, and they're not trying to get you fucking to fail your account, like, yeah, they're losing a lot of money potentially. I mean, I
Right.
don't know how many people do this, but
Yeah. And
90s, you see this? Lower lows, lower lows, lower lows.
what was it doing? Let me see.
We're just printing lower lows.
It made a lower low. Yeah, that's it. It made a lower low. But damn, it popped back up.
Slowly sliding.
It popped back up. Well,
I
anyways,
think we're gonna fail this.
I'm done. I got my accounts to 1570, which is only
I
70
trimmed some
bucks
contracts.
above,
I'm
which
gonna
is
just
fine.
hold this one. Hold this runner till the end of the day. Fuck it.
I'm Gucci for the day.
I think I could see some serious pros from this.
All right, stream. Deuces.